Well, worst possible start, a scratch. So who's going to be going first?
Experience convenience with all your favorite Airtel products and services now available on My Airtel app.
Aidan at the table. Looking to get Team Chandiga off to a good start very early in the morning here. Very quiet at the moment. There was a bit of a party going on last night. Obviously a lot of players are already out, so they decided to have a little bit of a party with some live Moroccan music. Race to 5, alternate break. And it's very, very warm in here this morning. I arrived about half an hour ago. But the aircon is now flowing. Very, very talented young man. This game is huge all over Africa. Main event as well, finals, semi-finals, quarter-finals, everything on the last day. Oh, this looks a little bit unfair. They've got 4 players on Team Chandiga. Next up will be Rashid against Connor Tracy. Keep you up to date with all the scores. One match already completed. Team Tiger are through to the semi-finals. They beat Team Maltese Aura by 5 racks to 3. Some latest scores for you. Team Shepherd took the opening rack in their match against Team Gillespie. And Team Tauja are 1 up against Team Lambert from France. So you're up to date, guys. Here we go. Eight ball and a red down. 8 ball will be respotted. time we've seen this young man on the TV table. Went pretty deep in both of the events, the singles. Obviously a lot of talent around Africa. Oh, what a shot he's played there. What a shot he's played there. I think Carl Morris has got his shoes off, look. One of the referees showed me a blister yesterday on his foot. Absolutely horrendous. Referees have been doing some miles. Oh, he's decided to put them back on, look. You wait till you see his trousers. He's got his Rupert the Bear trousers on. Great character, Carl Morris.
Hello traders and welcome to the Goat Funded Trader. We are the prop firm that has...
Well, what a mistake he's made there. Had so much room to play with, and he's ended up hooking himself. He's going to have to play this off the side rail now and try and kick it in. .30-second shot clock causes extension. The extension is just 15 seconds. It's easy to get carried away and just get lost in the moment. There's the beeps again, and he's going to have to hurry up and play this. It really is a whole new ball game playing with a shot clock, and just to let everyone know, there is a shot clock on all of the outside tables now as well, which in my eyes is a good thing. Connor was playing very, very late last night, as a lot of the players were. I know Tom Cousins was up very late as well, but in a way that's a good thing, right? It means you're still going strong in the tournament. And we do have one game going on from the main event. It's a last 16 match left over from last night. It's Hussein El Amranani up against France's Jan Golhen, and that's 1-1 at the moment. Quarter-finalists in the main event. Chris Melling will play Christy Caulfield. These matches are at 10 o'clock. Ricky Jones will be up against Tom Cousins. Ahmed El Kohab is up against Scott Gillespie, and Christophe Lambert waiting for the winner of that other match that's going on right now. Ladies event down to the semi-finals now. They're being played right now. Geraldine Champanet from France is the only non-Moroccan out of the four semi-finalists. She's 2-0 up against Salawa Tharnet. Lamia Ben Youssef is level 1-1 with Mariam Alami. Good shot there from Rashid. They really are cool customers. The team from Africa. Now this is on to the side. Got the perfect cannon. And now should be elementary. My dear Watson. latest score, Team Shepherd 2-1 up against Team Gillespie. So some good safety from this young man, Connor Tracy, with this 8-ball to tie things up at 1-1. Coming next, the man himself, the coolest man in the arena, probably the coolest man in Morocco at the moment. Here he comes, the man with the personality, the man with the Rupert the Bear trousers on. Look, there he is. My mum used to read me bedtime stories about Rupert the Bear. Carl been around the scene for many, many years. Former world champion. Currently ranked number 36 in the Ultimate Pool rankings. 1998 world champion and former world number 1. Nickname Houdini. Shot clock going on from one of the outer tables. It's dry, unfortunately, for Carl. Score correction for you, Team Gillespie are 2-1 up, not Team Shepherd. All these races to 5. Very, very quick matches. Team Shepherd have won all of their previous matches by 5 racks to 1. They're certainly not going to win this one by 5 racks to 1 because they're 2-1 down. So they can open up the 8-ball here. Does play with a lovely little touch, Caesar. It's quite a cult figure, really, in Africa. The internet goes absolutely crazy whenever he plays. They love him. And I've got a little treat for you guys. We're going to do an interview with Caesar today, find out what it's all about. Find out a little bit more about the man behind what's become a legend already, the Scorpion. Just got a little bit of work to do to get on the 8-ball. Let's see how he goes about this. Will he just drop it in, leave himself further away? Yes, he will. Carl Morris needs a Houdini act to get out of this one. Well, there you go. What a miss. There is one thing I've noticed about Caesar. There's always a miss in him somewhere, you know. Didn't get on the 8-ball ideally. Certainly first rack of the morning. You want to leave yourself something a little bit easier on the 8. Although you'd still expect him to make it. is actually hearing impaired, contracted meningitis at 3 years old and didn't speak for 2 years. Now it's hard to get him to stop talking. And his dad always said he's making up for the 2 years he didn't speak. He's a character. Had breakfast with him, and for somebody, well, I love to talk a lot, is what I do. I found it very hard to get a word in edgeways with Carl. Actually, he has an implant, but he's not using it at the moment. Maybe he's just blocking out everything in his own little cocoon there. Good shot from Carl. So that mistake on the 8 ball. Welcome to the world of top class 8 ball. You miss out. (2-1) Team Morris, and it's 3-1 to Team Gillespie, just down to my left. Goobsy at the table. So we could be seeing, okay, it would be a slight shock, but not a huge one. He actually lip reads, Carl Morris. I was asked once if I could have any superpower I liked, what would it be? And it would be to speak any language and understand any language in the world, but no one else would know. I'd love to know what you lot say about me. But Carl actually lip reads, and it's quite a skill in its own, because, well, you can obviously read what the opposition are saying to each other as well. Could do with him at the World Cup of Pool alongside me in the commentary booth. So they've all had a game. Round 2. Joe Prince back at the table with ball in hand. And ball behind the line, I should say. Ricky Jones at the table for Team Shepherd to my left. Back to this one. Joe Prince got away with that there. Yellow ball just scraping the red, still went in. Yeah, this is a good run out. He's going to punish the scratch on the break. So this 8 ball in the side to take a very commanding 3-1 lead. Team Shepherd have just drawn 1 rack back. They trail 3-2. Melling will be next up 3-1 here. Team Morris. So, welcome back, guys. The balls are racked. Connor Tracy ready to play them. Looking to make a ball and get on the hill for Team Morris. Ball down. That was a red one. Now, what does he fancy? Yellows, I think, slightly better, but really pretty much of a matchless, aren't they? Well, I think the yellow will go into the side pocket past the red, so it will be yellows, but there's work to do on that one there. Whoa. Trying to open up the problem ball straight away. And if it does go past the red into the corner, there's a very good chance he's going to get out here and Team Morris will go to the hill very, very quickly indeed. Results for you. Team Talja 2-0 up against Team Lambert. Team Gillespie 3-2 over Team Shepherd, and it's Team Gillespie at the table at the moment. Indeed, it did go. Now needs to drag this cue ball around the back of the last yellow to play it into the same pocket as he's playing this one. Just don't decelerate on these. You need to get the cue through the ball still, just like that. A little bit shorter pace though. Maybe just a fraction of decel. Looking to see if he makes this. What contact does he get on the 8 ball? Doesn't want to push it into the side pocket. Oh, it's gone safe. This has to go down as a chance, but where does he make the red by the 8? Trying to get ball in hand. Wonder will he play the swerve here? I'm sure he can put a swerve on this. Lots of right hand spin and just maybe even just catch the rail first and flick it in. Oh, it's a good shot, and now he can bank this double into the opposite side pocket, can he? Is it on? I have to play it with just a little pace to straighten it up slightly, and a bit of bottom on the cue ball as well. Perfect. Very, very good last yellow, swerving around to make it, and then a great double. Yeah, 4-1, not 3-2, guys. Score going on the wrong side just for a second there. Chris Smelling at the table with 3 reds left, looking to level it up against Team Gillespie. Does have a difficult red down the rail though. Oh, he's drawn it all the way back. I'm going to play it in the side pocket now. One more good shot to get from the final red to the black. Nicely on the 8 ball, cuts it in, and it's all square. Team Shepherd 3, Team Gillespie 3. Elsewhere, Team Morris, of course, 3-1 up, 4-1 up here actually, and Team Lambert are 2-0 down. Jordan Shepherd next up for Team Shepherd, looking to get to the hill. Already on the hill, Team Morris. An update for you on the women's semi-finals. Geraldine Chapanet 3-1 up against Salau Thian, and Mariam Alami is 4-1 up against Lamia Ben Youssef. That's in the Ladies Ultimate Pool Association event. In the main event, one last 16 match going on. Hussam El Amrani from Morocco is 4-3 up against France's Yann Golhen. Winner of that will play Christophe Lambert in the quarterfinals, and those quarterfinals are coming up next. Remember, Chris Mellin against Christy Caulfield, Ricky Jones against Tom Cousins, Ahmed El Kuhar against Scott Gillespie, and Christophe Lambert against the winner of that match I just told you about, and it's Hussam El Rami, 4-3 up at the moment. Back to this one, looking to pull a rack back and keep Team Chandiga in this. Really nice shot there. Should be out. Last two reds in the same pocket. Just mind the awkward queuing over the top of the 8 ball. Marvellous, isn't it? All that space on the table and you end up tree-topped over the 8 ball. No problem. In it goes, so it's going to be 4-2. Team Chandiga still in it. High fives all round. Gillespie on the 8 ball to take Team Gillespie to the hill. He's beaten Jordan Shepherd. It will be Ricky Jones up next for Team Shepherd. I can't quite see who he's playing at the moment. Everyone seems to be having a bit of fun, look. Surprise, surprise, Carl Morris is having a chat. I sat talking to him for about an hour at breakfast the other morning. Family man, Carl Morris, a couple of kids. Originally from Kent. The Isle of Sheppey, I believe. Well, how's that not gone in? Did make a red. But what a messy table this is. Oh, good luck getting out here. Super shot from Joe Prince. Now can play the combo. May play this with a bit of pace actually, just to mess things up a little bit in that corner and hope for the best. Wow, it was all looking good until that yellow. Now he's looking to see if he can still bank this yellow cross side, double it across side. That's for later. Take care of these others for now. Nice little shot, just dragging the cue ball past the 3, past the one of those 3 I should say. Having another look at this double into the side. Perfect angle then on this yellow. It's all about leaving himself the right angle. Has to miss the red on the side rail as well, just stun past that. Just has to watch the cue ball here. Big shot, for the match and a place in the semis. Cue ball. Was always going to be the problem, and it was the one that brought the run to a halt, and they're going to have to wait to get over the line. Just the safety here. Cue ball behind the 8. It's a little bit dangerous because if he does clip this into the side pocket, guaranteed to be on the 8 ball. Working out exactly where he wants to be on that top route. Wow. He's playing it off the side route. A little surprising, trying to kick it in. Yeah, not really sure about that one. He fancied it though. Team Gillespie 4-3 up over Team Shepherd. And it's Team Gillespie at the table with a chance to close out the match and knock out certainly one of the favourites. A little bit of a way to go though in that one yet. Caesar at the table. Looking to keep his team in this quarter-final. Well, trying to clip it out. And now needs to come with a big shot. Still work to do, has to knock another good one in. Would like to just play a little cannon into the 8 ball as well, or can draw past it. You see the way that slid off that side rail, the cue ball just not grabbing on the cushion, but it's okay. It's going to be 4-3. Caesar doing the business, keeping his team in this UPA quarter-finals. Rick Jones back at the table for Team Shepherd. He has 2 more yellows to go. Two now, Team Lambert over Team Tauja. They were 2 down. Now 2-2 there. Four-three now, Team Gillespie over Team Shepherd. main event, Hussam El Emrani from Morocco has taken a 5-3 lead over Jan Golen, looking to fill that final quarter-final place against his French teammate Christophe Lambert, but Jan Golen is 5-3 down at the moment. Nicely done, opening up the path for the other yellow. Now, has he got the right angle on this to go into the 1 by the 8, or is it a little bit too thick? Oh, he's playing the 1 by the 8. Could be going heel very soon here, guys. 4-1 up they were. Looked a lost cause for Team Chandiga. Please don't break the internet again, guys. You did it yesterday. Africans love their pool. He's taken these really, really nicely. One more little tester down the rail, and we will be at heel. It's not there. It's not there. What a mistake. Just the safety here, is it? Or is he going all in here to try and flick this red away? Oh, he has, and he's okay. He's on the other one into the side pocket. Only problem is he's tied the red up with an 8 ball now. So we'll be looking to play a safety here, I would think. Wants Team Chandiga to move that 8 ball out of the way. Yeah, smart shot. But you never know. If you get a good hit on this, you could make it somewhere. You don't have to call the pocket. Watch out, side pocket, I'm going to call it. This bottom side pocket as we look 2 rails into the side. Watch this. You won't be hanging back off this, that's for sure. There you go. I called it in the side. Very, very nearly in the side as well. Connor Tracy gets to live another day. Another shot at least. Has to get this right though, doesn't want to leave the 1 rail. Kick on the 8 ball off this left hand side rail, doesn't want to leave that because it's quite close to the pocket, very, very makeable. Oh, what a shot, what a shot from Tracy. Of course they still have the problem of making that red by the 8. Will that miss on the 8 cost Team Chandiga a place in the semi-final? And Team Gillespie have beaten Team Shepherd on the hill 5-4. A bank shot, a double, sealing the deal for Team Gillespie. A couple of very happy guys to my right who were glued to that one. Into the semi-finals, Team Gillespie. Goobsy on his way. Rick Jones, Chris Melling and Jordan Shepherd are out. Chris is still in the main event though. He will be playing his quarter-final very, very soon. But as for Jordan Shepherd and Ricky Jones, their interest in this year's Ultimate Pool Morocco Championships are over. Team Lambert have come from 2 behind to now lead Team Taujaj. Can Connor Tracy close this one out for Team Morris and book their place in the semi-final? The winner of this will play Team Gillespie in that semi-final. And now should be a formality. Joe Prince and Carl Morris enjoying that. And now just this unmissable 8-ball. And Team Chandiga. There